You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight. Here he comes, the bronze bomber, Deontay. So now let's go into...
This bout is scheduled.
How will these two fighters... And we're off and running between these two really... There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more?
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but the Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we talk.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. He parries away that left hook. Defense is not an option for these two. Do you believe this? Lands with the right counter. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
God, listen to them. Listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. He missed with that jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter left hand there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Big Larry Holmes, the heavyweight legend, goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Be smart, change your angle. Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good. Oh, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them legs. It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He just misses with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Missed him with that uppercut. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait till more.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. He just misses with that big. You don't want to trade shots. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to a peak. Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. That's chef. Great. And beautiful. That's it. No, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
What a punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big left, but doesn't score with it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice counter shot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's right. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking.
On to the sixth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Just missed with that big right hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left hand misses. That counter shot lands. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. that creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither man really defending themselves. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Do you believe what we're seeing? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot with the right hand. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Great. Keep smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. And shoot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Great counter right hand there. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter right hand again. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some...
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. They say no one knows a fighter better. And there's the bell for round 10. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And a counter left. Missing with that jab. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. There's a counter shot. One of these Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Counter scores. Misses with the jab. Counter right. men step back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was... There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he fails to score with that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Yes, I like that round. Does that feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here and we'll start tiring out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Who thought we would have made it to 12? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Nice counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
You are the sweetest thing